415. He supposedly has renounced his Pirate fandom, and he's looking for a new team. So if you want him to be a fan of your team and you want to sell him on it, you can. Or if you want to tell him to stay away, you can too.
It's kind of exciting.
9570.
I'm going to make a decision by next Thursday.
Oh, this isn't going to come to conclusion today? Are we going to milk it that long?
Well, no, this is real life.
I mean, you're going to milk it that long.
No, I'm not. All right, we'll do it by today. I need your help. You and Evan, the first
You don't get married in a day, Steiny.
You court.
That was new information. Yeah. It's fine. We can do it next week. I don't want to rush him into anything. Well, Okay, it was wrong. Usually you say you're going to. You had something to say. You were purposeful about it.
The Xfinity mobile text line.
Yeah, I wanted you to read the 415. Prescribe.
If you don't prescribe, you don't prescribe.
Ha ha. Because I said.
Instead of subscribe.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You slipping because you like to catch me. You're in a good mood.
I think we should ask every caller if they subscribe to the Steiny Guru.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Get them off.
You prescribe meds.
And Fandom, apparently.
Yeah. Nobody's told me. People saying if it's not the Giants, I'm a sellout because I'm from the Bay. I do that. It's A's or Giants now. Let's put the rat on the table.
Why
the A's are leaving the sack. They got worse ownership.
You were a Pirates fan.
Yeah, but I was a National League guy. I am. I go to Giant games. I've been to parades. I watch every game like it's my team.
Are there teams that are off limits for you, Goo?
That's a great question.
Like teams that you will
the
not
Dodgers, because I'm from
the Dodgers are off.
Because I'm from the Bay.
About the Padres.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm part of the set out here. I'm from the Bay. It's got to be A's or Giants. But New York now.
Well, if it's A's or Giants, you already said it's Giants, so this is over.
It's about them taking me.
Remember,
Ponte don't like this at all.
Radio's theater of the mind.
I told you that.
So just pretend, milk it for the rest of the show.
I never pretend when I'm on air. I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree. 510. You haven't given up your fandom until you give that Willie Stargell jersey to a listener. Oh, no, that would be a
Otis
great
Bird
idea.
the third on the YouTube chat said, no, you just keep that like a museum artifact. I don't burn that.
I don't like it. Because it'll always be a reminder for you, and that won't be healthy for you.
And let's throw it out to somebody out there. Have you ever left a team and why?
That's fair.
I don't think we'll get a call, except A's fans.
Raiders.
Yeah, right. Damn it.
We won't have a free line all day. And I'm trying to think if I've ever changed. I just never been anything.
You were in love with the Phillies, and you just quit being a fan.
I mean, I'm a little different because I'll jump on a team periodically.
Like the T-Wolves.
Well, and the Hawks years back.
Oh, you are a sellout. You dropped them like a bad
because my friend got fired.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
We do know some people that won't go to see the Niners play because they no longer play in San Francisco.
That
is the realest. I hugged that person. I know him. So, but he's still a fan, though, Evan. But he stands up for a city to where he won't go watch them in that other cathedral.
Yeah. Fauzi's in Hercules.
I've never heard that name.
Yeah.
Fauzi.
Fosse.
Oh, shout out Ray, R.I.P.
I'm doing the best I can, buddy.
What it do, baby?
Hey.
Hey, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Are we trying to get Goo to be a 49er fan or what? Because if he is, I'll tell you something.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take Goo as a 49er fan only because he looks at the bright side of things, man. I know he's with the enemy, the dark side.
Yeah.
But, man, any fan base that Goo chooses to go with, man, they're going to be lucky to have him. But Goo, baby,
this is my guy.
Come on, man. 49ers, man, they the way to go.
Yeah.
We got the next 5 years in us.
Yeah, I work for the Niners. I cover them for 95.7 the game. But, yeah, I'm with the Star because the man that runs that ship, Evan.
We got to specify.
Yeah, try.
This is baseball only.
Yeah, right.
This is baseball only.
Talk to me.
Baseball only.
Yeah.
Guru needs a new team. Either welcome.
So when I come in with new merch, just know it's from the heart.
Here's the bottom line.
That Giants got the best merch going, too.
Gurus needs a new team. If you're a Giants fan, do you want him to be a Giants fan? If you're a fan of another team, do you want him to be a fan of your team?
And I'll say this
or do you want him, or maybe you don't want him anywhere near your fan base.
But when you're a fan, mind your own damn business. That's what I did. And you always talk bad about the
don't
bandwagon.
Get me involved in this.
When your when your team has a bandwagon, guess what? Business is good.
I'm no factor in this.
Yeah.
I'm a moderator for this.
See, it's funny because you always accuse Goo of flip-flopping, but when it comes to fandom, Steiny, you've picked up more teams and bad habits the last 5 years. We got the Brewers, we got the Hawks,
Brewers for free.
We got the Wizards.
Keep going.
You were on the Padres last year.
Timberwolves.
The Vikings, the Timberwolves now this season.
Tony.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Steiny's a bandwagon fan.
Yeah.
I am. But nobody
got a word for that in the streets.
What is it?
I can't say it.
Do you know, Scott?
Oh, yeah. TJ.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. William Shatner. Yes, but don't he's black.
See, but people are really going to think I jump ship. Nah, I watch the teams
You're like a pimp. You're there, and then
the teams that I start to like as I watch them. And then I follow, then I root for them.
But nothing ever grows or manifests to where you plant your flag. Papa, Steiny was a Rolling
once
Stone.
a guy gets fired and I lose a personal relationship with the team,
Kirk Cousins got ousted. So now you're a Falcon fan.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
The joy in his voice.
This is all shtick. The Brewers was because I went to a game at Miller Park.
And you love
Miller Field.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee's great. The Padres one was legit. That was a week long, and I was like, forget this. I once rooted for the Warriors. Don't you ever forget it.
And you work for them. Well, you do now, too, but
Yeah. Well. Esteban's in Oakland. What's up, Esteban? How you doing? Don't forget, my new list of top 5 NBA coaches coming up, and I've also done a bottom 3.
There you go.
I've done a bottom 3 NBA coaches, too, that I'll let you go. What's up, friend?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Just a heads up, I'm subscribed to all the shows. So,
there you go.
That's a 4.
Hey, real quick, Guru, man, your reason for being a Pirates fan is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Well, tell me if you know it. Let me know if you know. What's the reason?
Because you saw highlights of Roberto Clemente. Come on, bro.
Now that hurts. That's some of it. Listen, hold on real quick. Willie Stargell's from the Bay, Alameda. I was a black kid with an afro, and I saw him with his afro and his pirate cake hat on, and I fell in love.
Hey, Willie Mays was a hell of a baseball player, and I hate the Giants. My favorite player played for the Giants, Barry Bonds, and I hate the Giants.
Oh, wow.
So that's not a valid excuse, bro. Stay with your team because that is the reason you love the Pirates. Just stay with them.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's saying stay. You can't leave. Okay, I get you.
Just I get that you're paid to talk about Niner football, but bro, it's hard to believe that you're even a Cowboy fan. The way you're the biggest Niner apologist I've ever heard, bro. Stay in your lane, Guru. Love your teams and stay with those teams.
Now, hold on, Snide. Let me get him. I don't have to get him.
Hey, this is a friendly conversation,
I love
Esteban.
this. I can write the book on fandom. It's coming. Okay? What I do for work is art, and I'm professional. And then this new world of social media, I got 32 teams in the NFL. We know all about. That's the fun about it. Now, you could cover everybody. So why did that bother me? Because this is work. Don't try to come at me like that.
There was a little bit of I don't want to say mean-spirited.
I'm what are they, fair weather? Shout out Mayweather, but fair weather. I don't like that.
My buddy Curtis.
I've never heard of this guy.
And I think he's right on the money. There is something, if you become there's something that has irreparably changed. Here's what he says. Changing fandoms is one of the best or worst things you can do. You lose your diehard status no matter what.
Wow.
I was born a Cardinal fan, and yet I found myself rooting for Lincecum over Wainwright and Carpenter. That's when I decided I'm a Giants fan. The World Series were awesome, but my diehard status is gone. That's only a one-time deal. Are you ready to be called a non-diehard?
I got to tell you that
caller,
that ain't sitting well with me. Yeah, that's some real stuff right there. But it is what it is, Steiny. I've been on this earth 50 years.
Stop saying that.
I'm a diehard, regardless. No, I stop at 50.
You round down with the best of them.
If I'm hooping, you subtract. If I'm running full court, I'm not my age. That's at least 14 years off, 36. I've never heard you tell me that. What? You had a problem with me just... Oh, my God.
Like, here's the thing.
The wave's still swimming?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I could care less about my age. But I do sometimes not want to say it on the air.
I have a problem
Not because I'm ashamed of it,
yeah,
but because I'm afraid somebody out there who's 24 is going to be like, why am I listening to this guy? He's so old.
Oh, no.
That's why I don't say it.
You listen to your parents because they're old. They're seasoned. And that's what's wrong with these young bucks, men and women. It's a gift from God to be able to age. Oh, my gosh, all the stuff and crap going on. You want to pray that you get to where we're at. But my point is, you don't hoop, you golf, you're doing good, you got a new hip. I got one surgery on the ledger. And that was the belly button years ago. I'm still going. Waves still swimming.
What?
Like, I feel good. No, I'm not 50.
Surgery?
Remember I told you my belly button was sticking out, my navel.
That was a surgery?
Yeah. To stick it back in.
They did it with a screwdriver.
Oh, Steiny, stop. Now you're being gross. I got a problem with my age. I'm not it. I feel 38 on the court.
All right, so with 35 seconds left, last night.
Watch the game again then, Steiny.
Sorry, I
love her, though, really.
With 35 seconds left in the game, Tyrese Maxey goes to the basket and puts the ball up on the backboard. And it was, I thought in real time it was a great block.
Yeah.
And
it was incredible.
They reviewed it for about 17 minutes, and they deemed it was a goaltend. And yeah, Spinoni's right. It was the right call. But this is where the NBA could. Do you realize
it was bang bang?
You're not, but the game is not encouraging blocked shots. Plays like that encourage big men to stop trying to block shots.
Oh, my gosh.
And to instead step in and take a charge, which F's up the game. I think the NBA, I've said this forever, they should begin to allow some more marginal contact up at the basket, which I kind of think they have done.
Oh, my, it's everywhere else.
And not reward big men who don't want to try to contest shots up high. It would make for far more exciting games because there'd be more plays at the rim, guys trying to dunk or lay it up, and guys going after.
See, I feel like there are a lot.
We've got to discourage the charge. I really do. I mean, we just do.
So what if Pod's is driving around right now and he's saying...
There's a difference. Like, to me, a charge is when a player's out of control. Like, that's a charge. It's not a charge when a guy, like, just barely, I'm not going to, I got to see every charge.
But it's the art that he could take,
I'd have to see every single charge to make a judgment on it. But I just don't like the charges where it feels like the defense initiates the contact and they'd gotten there a little late. So, to me, the NBA should start encouraging defensive players going for blocks.
Well, Embiid, if he could have jumped on the Anunoby, who was fantastic last night, you know, everybody laughed like he got a facial. Embiid could barely get up, but he was going to try to do something with that. Jamal Murray, LeBron.
I like that they didn't call a foul.
Went up to, I'm not worried about my brand or me getting a facial. He went up to try to dunk it the other night, and Murray flushed it on him.
415, I would never, ever, ever leave the teams I was born into. I go womb to womb. Only if my team moved to a different city, then they would be dead to me. Okay.
So ownership can do nothing. Like, Steiny, even if the A's were not moving, I understand the revolt from A's fans. They've had boycotts. Like, I love that. I'm not happy for them, but you have to do something when a man or woman owns something and they're running it in the ground on purpose. How can you support that? And I've been a fan for 40 years, man. 41 years.
Is it 40 or 50? You're using both numbers.
Yeah. Some days I feel my age, some days I feel, oh my gosh. I just hate you age checked me right there. I didn't like it.
Well, let's just set a number and go with it.
Well, if I'm still like